सबैलाई नमस्कार है नयाँ वर्षको शुभकामना Happy New Year to you. Okay. I like to talk in English and a lot of people they understand that, they need that kind of things. Sujit asked me, just update what is going to be what is the new in the IRS taxes in 2023. But that is not a lot of things going to change from 18 to now. Only the standard deduction is going up from last year 25,000 to this year 27,900 for the married filing jointly. Then half of that is married filing single or single filing. Then 20,800 for the head of household filing, that kind of things. Then there is a new thing, electric vehicles tax credit is, they resume the tax credit, some of them they already expired, some of them resume there. But I'm not going to give you the 7,500 credit. That is the electric vehicles, that is some of them they have a way less than that. That depends upon their production, how much they produce those. That is the reason, maximum is 7,500 is still there, some of them. Then other thing is here is main, like the self-employed health insurance deduction, this is still there. If you are self-employed, you bought the health insurance, you can deduct there. But if you don't have insurance, you pay from your pocket, you cannot deduct anywhere. That is the things this country has. Then, like the retirement account, if you have retirement, there 401k or IRA, those kind of things, that is minimum distribution required before is 71 years. Now they increase to the 72 years. Other things, most of them is almost same, nothing there. Tax bracket, all the tax bracket, what is going to like the tax bracket 2018 is the same now, tax bracket.
No change.
10, 12, 22, 24, all is the same tax bracket. Nothing changed there. Then, I'm going to talk a little bit practical things. In my experience, like that, I opened my office in this area like the 2004. From that time, I'm still practicing. That time I was only accountant. 2010 I got my CPA license. After that, I'm doing practicing like not only the taxes. I'm practicing all the consulting, business consulting, auditing, all kind of things. I represent the IRS court. Then I represent the taxpayer to the IRS audit. From there, I have some experience there. I want to talk to you about those things here. I saw a lot of people when they receive the letter from the IRS, they are worried about, they could not sleep. Then they call right away, those kind of things. But you don't have to worry about those kind of things. Sometimes you receive the letter from the IRS, just you need to know what is that letter is. If you don't know what is that, ask the, who has the idea, who has the knowledge, that kind of things. That is the best idea. You can sleep. Or a lot of people, not only us, not only the Indian, a lot of Americans also, they could not sleep if they receive the letter from the IRS. That is the real things coming. But sometime later day, some IRS sending the letter in the mass, there are mistake also. Not only the taxpayer mistakes, there are mistake also the their mistake also, they sending the letter, then when professional call them, then by mistake, don't worry about those kind of things, they do that kind of things if you talk them on time. If you don't respond to them, then that is going to be the piling up.
Technical glitch.
Yeah, that is the things you need to understand that. I had, like the 2006, one client, he received the letter, like the September 1st letter. Then he don't respond, he don't call me. Then he received the October after 45 days. He don't care. Then after that he received in December. He don't care, he don't ask. Ultimately, fifth letter he received the threatening. He has a small business. They are not going to give him the deduction, anything like the cost of goods sold, whatever he paid the rent, he paid the rent, everything they are not going to give the deduction. Then he has to pay a lot of money. Then that time he was worried, then called me. I received this letter. If he called me, before, very easy, they are not going to audit it. But after that, I talked to the IRS, they are going to do the detailed audit. Okay, that is the worst case. Then if he responds first time, if anyone responds first time, what they are going to do is just, they have some question, that is the reason they want to know about their business, what is going on, some kind of things. Not only the audit, they just, their system flag it. They have a system, IRS, they have a system who prepare the tax return, tax preparer wise, what kind of a reputation he has. Then they audited lot of tax return for the tax preparer. That is a highly chance they are going to, take it from that preparer. Then if they collected from that preparer, a client, some taxes from them, then they are going to audit the, manually they are going to select the another portion, another from there. They are going to select a lot of people from the tax preparer. That is the reason you need to know those kind of things. What kind of a reputation they have, what kind of certification they have, that kind of things. That is the reason tax nowadays in YouTube, IRS provide a lot of information how to choose the tax preparer for yourself. That way you don't have to worry about those kind of things. That is the things I want to talk to you, share my experience. That is the reason. If you receive any letter, any kind of letter, that is sometime IRS mistake or your mistake, but just communicate with them. That way will be safe. Don't go to the second letter. Resolve the issue first letter. That is my suggestion. That is my taking my in my life all the 20 years experience. Thank you.